What's up, everybody? I am once again back on this very channel, and a while back I did a reaction to an episode of Fort Boyard. Now this time I will be doing a reaction to something that's quite spectacular. It's The Legend of Zelda: The Hero of Time. It's a fan film based on the Legend of Zelda. I do think it's Ocarina of Time. Now, why do I do this reaction? Well, in 2027, there's supposed to going to be an official Zelda movie released by Sony. So I decided to tap my toes into a Zelda film and actually react to the original big fan film. It was actually released in 2012 and it's over an hour long. This is not like a very shitty small child project. This is a big one. It's like Star Wars, Friends of Destiny. Alright, enough talk. Let's get to it. 3, 2, 1. B and B finishes. Yes, it's definitely finishes. Ooh, interesting.
In the day of the world's beginning, there was great chaos. Nefarious beasts wandered the land, haunted by evil spirits that thrived on destruction and fed on the souls of others. They sought to destroy everything that was decent and holy in the world. The ancient races of men and fairies hid in the giant cave at the foot of the mountain, trying to evade complete obliteration. There they cried out to the goddesses, Din, Nehru, and Pharaoh, for help. The goddesses responded. They aided them by creating the Triforce, the perfect balance of wisdom, courage, and power.
Lore accurate, great work. I played Ocarina of Time, so I know what she's talking about.
And these pieces were given to 3 guardians.
This is actually really good illustrations. This was like before the age of, you know, where we live in. So this is handcrafted. It looks like a 1990s PS1 game. Just kidding. It looks like, well, it looks like something I cannot really tell. But you know, it gotta be scary and dangerous. So they're obviously filming it with a weird filter and tons of light. And then we have a lot. Seriously, there's a lot of lights and a lot of weird colors. But there's a shadow, and I can only assume this is sunshine. I mean, it looks like a street light, but you know, I can be wrong. I wish I am. But this looks like a fantasy series, like mid-1990s, like Conan O'Brien. No, wait. I mean, Conan the Barbarian, Xena War Princess. You get the point. Yeah, it was like 2012, but I wonder if this was created before or if it was created in 2012. I have no idea, and neither do you. Because the film quality is just kind of flawed. Oh my god, who's that? It looks like Anakin Skywalker. Is it Mark Hamill? It would be interesting if this is actually one of his film credits that nobody really saw coming. Anyway, I can only assume. I wonder if that is a Kokiri, or if it's like the rewriting the story of The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. I have no idea. I have played this game tons, but I haven't actually watched this film before, so, you know. Wait, did she die or did she went to sleep? Well, I can only assume that she died, otherwise it wouldn't really be that scary. You know, if she's like, you know, yeah. Yeah. Okay, once again, is this shot in the 1990s or the 2000s? I mean, the most easily available frame rate, no wait, resolution was like, I think it was like, yeah, it was 180p. The Hero of Time. And I will not really check the solution, the resolution, but you know, I bet it's fine enough. So this was really before the age of 4K. I don't really know if this was like, no, I do think this was. I remember back in school, I used to watch this. I used to talk about being like so jealous. Oh my god, it's here, it's so epic. Turns out, not really. Oh my god, he has a Triforce. I wonder if it's a tattoo or if it's actually like, oh my god, haha, the player, eh? I wonder if that is a tattoo or if it's simply drawn with a marker. Well, who knows? No, I don't. Well, it's actually really beautifully filmed. I mean, this shot is gorgeous. If this late hours or during early or late hours. Oh my god, that's a lot of hair. That's the cover. I mean, this is seriously a situation where big hair should equal that you cannot wash. Oh my god, he's talking! Holy shit. I mean, Link, he's infamous for talking. Whenever he does, it's like in the Zelda cartoon. That is an infamous example. He's giving. Oh my god, is he drunk? I think he is. Let's assume that he is. It's gonna do a way more fun. Because let's be real, he's the hero of time. He's not supposed to be clumsy. Now. Okay, well, he does wear. I guess I can only assume it's boots. Yeah. Okay, turns out that he just took them off because, well, I bet there is a reasoning why. Oh, this looks so. Oh my god, who's that? That looks like Sarah. Is this Sarah? Is this Sarah? Oh my god.
You're going to be late for your dinner with Master Bazaar if you don't.
Yeah, I think she's British.
Link, my baby.
Ah, come on.
What's the matter? You always come here when something's bothering you.
I'm not your baby boy.
Yeah.
Nothing is
Okay,
bothering
just a
me.
second.
Just lose the catch of a life.
I know you're growing up, Link, but I think
You know what I mean, Mother.
Okay,
I'm not Kaikiri like
I'm not
you.
back. Okay, I'm back. I wonder.
We both know that I'm not your
Yeah,
baby.
it seems like I think it's British. Why do the British always gets to play proper actors,
you've had
proper
another dream,
characters?
haven't you?
Who is that? Is it Sarah?
I thought as much with the way you left the house this morning,
Mm-hmm.
without eating breakfast or even saying a word.
It was different this time.
What?
There was a girl in a dark room with bars on the window.
Yes. Well, I can actually accept this Link speaking. If it would be Zelda from the if it would be Link from the cartoon, well, you know what I mean.
Mark on my hand as I do.
So anyway,
I have warned you of the dangers of mentioning that. Mark.
what Mark?
What will happen? You claim not to know, and yet you're so afraid of it. Why?
What? Okay, something is about to happen. It's like a prophecy. I can only assume that.
It never changes. When will you tell me who I am? How am I supposed to live in a village of people nothing like me, knowing I will die long before any of them?
I think this is like Kokiri Forest, but the Kokiri Forest
You're not
in the
helping me
game
understand
looks
my
incredibly
feelings.
different.
Who am I to turn to?
I do not help you, my son.
Wait. Stop the phone. Is that?
Your mother left me a baby.
Is that?
Nothing more.
Oh my god, this is like an incredibly weird. Okay, it's like incredibly weird. I mean, it turns out that she is the adoptive mother and Link is the adopted child, but it makes no sense. I mean, just look at the ages. This just looks so odd. Anyway, yeah. I suppose. No talking, because why would he talk in a fan film? I haven't watched the film in a very long time, so you know, I haven't watched this film before, so it's kind of odd. It looks.
Your darling from the village across the river approaches.
Mother, she's almost as old as you are.
On the contrary, son, I have at least 120 years on her.
Really? I want.
And besides, she's of your kind. Be nice.
Oh my god, it's the Kokiris. You know what? I wonder if they had made these or if they actually filmed on a unique location. No matter where they are, it actually looks really good. So congratulations to the directors. Oh my god, there's a Coco. What are these? What are they called? Chukuban? Chuchuben? I have no idea. I don't remember everything from the games. I am fully aware of Zelda, but I don't really know everything.
Good luck with the dinner, Master Bazaar.
Thank you, Mother.
I thought if they were brother and sister, I could accept that, but her being his mother. If any of the actors actually knows anything about this, what age they are supposed to be, then let me know. I would be fascinated to hear. Whew. It's always a cliche like that. They're like sleeping, then they have a vision or dream or whatever. They just wake up. Yeah, wait. I can only assume that was dawn. Oh wait, I mean daytime. Is it like dusk? Yeah, it's dusk. Ooh, sexy. Oh, damn it. Is he drunk? I want to think he's drunk. It's a much more interesting idea to know that. Okay, so he doesn't have a sword. I can only assume he's getting it soon enough because, well, it's Link. He needs to have a sword. If he doesn't, well, who knows what? Who's know who he is? What's the...
Please, I'm looking for Link of the Kokiri. The great Deku Tree is asking an audience with Master Link of the Kokiri children.
Are you... Yes, I am. I mean you no trouble.
And yes, you have seen Zerg for a very long time in the background.
He speaks of
He's
your
right there.
dreams, dangers of a princess. He said you'd know what he's talking about.
The Lord of our Woods wants to consult me about my nightmares?
Wait. Is he Scottish all of a sudden?
The Deku Tree's final dying request is to talk to you about the fate of Hyrule.
Fate of Hyrule. I can also assume they're British or Australian. Well, either they are at least somewhat fitting. I expected that to be some kind of a murder, but you know, murder doesn't happen, or at least not like casual murder. Link is not a psychopath. Last time I checked, he's not.
Like, this is serious. Not in 15 years has the Great Tree asked for any Kokiri by name. You must hurry to Deku Cleary. Take this.
Alright. Maybe I should. I actually, after I have filmed this, I'll be checking the box office. How much did it cost to make? Because this is like very impressive.
Does the Deku really talk?
Of course he does. Want to look my best as well. Oh. Tell Master Bazaar that Link will not be coming to the shop this morning. Go! Run!
But did you forget anything?
Now remember to mind your manners and speak slowly.
Mother,
I mean, I still
He is a bit old. He's the
I
daughter
still
of
can't
Forest.
get over the fact that that is his mother. Well, adopted mother, I presume. She looks way too young for that. But you know, I have no idea. It was shot in like the early 2010s. They were born in the 70s. Well, they're in their late 30s at this point. So who knows? Maybe he is. Maybe he's not. Well, I was 16 at the time, so now you know the time frame when I was born.
Be patient, Link. Be calm. This is quite an honor.
but why is he?
Shh.
It's Jover. Or is it?
It is for the best, young master, that you and your past have been kept secret.
Alright. Well, they're obviously rewriting some of the story because, well, Milo isn't actually an asshole,
Oh, anything about my
and
past?
he's more or less forcing him to get the shield and the sword.
I've waited too long.
I too have waited. I have waited for you, Link, just as I have waited for Hyrule's darkest day.
That's not part of the game.
Feel the changes coming as I do. See how they sway in the breeze. These winds speak to us. An evil approaches as sure as the setting sun. It is you who must confront it. Muster the courage within you, for you are in danger.
He looks.
What are
He
you
looks
talking
serious,
about? Why am
but
I
he
in danger?
looks kind of. He's supposed to look serious, but looks kind of bored.
And so it must be you who must rise up and be her champion. Go forth to Hyrule. Make haste.
You say I'm in danger, but by Hylian standards, I'm nothing but a child. How am I supposed to begin a journey like that?
How can you be a child when you're like 20, 24, maybe 18?
Even your dreams
But oh well.
beckon you to that place.
My dreams?
I cannot speak more of them, for they wish to remain elusive. Know that the answers lie in Hyrule.
Alright, he must go to Hyrule. So there was no boss
I
fight.
understand.
It's obvious that they're not adapting the gameplay of the games. They're just
Why does the fate of this land even concern
adapting
me?
the story of the game.
Well, I'm not sure. But if I must go there to find out who I am, then I will go.
Congratulations! Fine. Come on, do it! Do it! Say it out loud. Did he destroy... Did the tree destroy his life? It looks really dumb.
He's only a child.
I know. And so are you.
Lack faith. Need I remind you of the mark that he bears? Youth will not relinquish his providence.
But I don't understand.
Oh wait, I think she's Scottish. Because she's some kind of Scottish. That, but I do think the Link is British.
My end.
But you know, British, Scottish, they're basically the same. They're probably British as.
But I...
So, because now I hear she's like Scottish. Oh wait, Link didn't even see that the tree died. Okay, why not? Oh my god, he's now got, he's going to be sick. I hope he washes his hands. Ooh. You know what? Who doesn't really want to sleep at a bed above a ladder? Yeah, and finally he has his iconic dress. He's finally Link! Look at it! His hat, his everything. Well, he should be silent, but you know, you can't really get everything. It's filmed really well. I can only assume it's shot somewhere in the UK or in Scotland, considering how the forests and the trees looks really good. The visuals are really well filmed. It's not, I said, visuals as in the real life. Not like, this is not an effect. This is authentic. I mean, this could actually be shot in Sweden too, but I doubt that. Oh my god, it's Saria, or his mother, or whoever. Huh?
Sorry I couldn't help you, Link.
What help you?
I know.
So,
I never meant for it to end this way.
what?
This is not the end, Mother. I will return one day.
Okay, so I tried to look into the camera a little bit, since I want actually to be some kind of a connection. I don't want to show where I live or more than this. So now you know. Oh my god, he's got a sword from my, not from Mido, but from her.
Said it's his finest work. It's not much, but here.
There's a gold coin. I can only assume there's some rupees. But where is the ocarina? Take the change, you filthy animal.
You were always so different.
Yeah!
That's what I loved about you.
Okay, I must actually. Okay.
I knew this day.
Yeah, I agree. The day when I could actually hear what you're fucking saying. The music is really loud.
Such a huge heart.
But you know. It was 2012. Maybe audio quality wasn't that great.
I love you.
Okay, that was really ugly. I apologize for that. If I caused your nightmares, I sincerely apologize. Yeah, not bad. Not bad.
I must go. I want to do this.
I want to do this, but do you have to do this, Linky
I
boy?
will return. I promise.
Well, 20 minutes, not bad. They have at least gotten through the basic setup.
Bye. My baby boy.
I mean, if she could be like the sister, I could accept that. But now, I don't really know how old she is, but I'm pretty sure she's older than... But I'm pretty sure she's younger than, let's say, 40. Oh my god, okay. Well, not... This is going to be a ride without headphones. I bet she doesn't have any. And then there's a map. Now, a map is accurate to the games, so that at least makes some sense. Well, it was beautifully stylized. That looks like a painting. Okay, so where's the ocarina? What? There's supposed to be a fairy ocarina, and he got the master sword. I can only assume that he got a basic sword and not a master sword. Either he's tired or he's not looking at the map. Because if he's tired, well, it's going to get more difficult. It's going to... You will need to work on your cardio, my dude. Alright, he's sleeping. What the fuck, dude? I'm saying what the fuck to you, my motherfucker.
You didn't think you're going to get away with my things, did you? Stay back. I'm warning you.
Alright.
Hey.
Well, at least there's an... Well, I don't really... Well, okay, that didn't happen in the game. He doesn't really face off one single enemy who's trying to take his sword. But, you know... You can't get everything. It's supposed to be a cinematic experience. Because, let's say, if they were to adopt the games, it would be a really weird way. Imagine just Link just slicing... You get my point.
Better off killing me. The beasts and predators will be out. It's almost nightfall.
Now was nightfall. Okay, I mean, either he switched from Scottish to Gothenburgish or British English. I can also under British, all of them. Or maybe an American here and there. I have no idea. Damn, the sound. Well, now that looks kind of weird. It's a bit too exaggerated. Like, it doesn't really feel like I have to go Lucky Adventure. It's supposed to be serious. But I guess that makes some sense.
Look, do you know your way out of the Lost Woods?
The Lost Woods.
I'm gonna make your...
Wait, is this not Saria? Was that not Saria?
It's a deal.
Not Mother Saria?
Show me out to the Lost Woods and I'll quicken your pain. You mad?
Come on, burst his bubble, crack his neck,
This way.
be like, snap
You
it.
following me? If I untie you, then will you lead the way?
Lead the way. Listen, you die in the Lost Woods or die trying to get out. Die trying to get out.
That's... Yeah. Alright, that's a painting, I think. Okay, well, so I don't really think they have what they need to actually show the Lost Woods, so they probably are just using the camera angle like that, and they're using this painting. It looks like a painting. Yeah, look! They cut to... Right as he went into the painting, they cut so it looks like he's running through the Lost Woods like that. So that's actually showing the Lost Woods from the proper angle. They got out safe. Alright, now we gotta look at the map. Well, I mean, the game had a 3D background, so I can accept that. Oh look, it looked like the medieval Renaissance fair. Does that look good, or does that look like in front of a green screen? Well, let's be real though, there was 3D backgrounds in the game as well, so, you know, I can apologize that. Well, at least they're doing some things. At least there are reasons. Yeah, and there's like... Yeah, it's kind of wrong. None of the characters look like they do in the games, but you know, this is like a movie, so... I can apologize, I can accept that. It still looks really weird with the camera angles. They're so very... But none of them looks... Very few of them are actually angled properly. They're almost always like this and this. You know what? It's cinematic, so you know, I'm not gonna complain all that much. Who's that? Is that Malin? Or Melon? Malin? Wait, that girl who has Epona, the horse? If it is, congratulations. If it's not, what the fuck, my dude? Of course, it has to be the usual bump. Wait, he's got makeup. Did you see that? He's got eyeshadow. Okay, is he going into the potion shop to buy potion from that idiot? Get it up. Get it up, get it up, get it up. Oh, look, they're using royalty-free music, I do think.
What do you want? Well, hello there, young man. Not from around here, are you? I see you wandered in my shop from the marketplace. You must be
It looks kind of odd now.
good bargain. I'm honest Ivan. This here is my magical emporium of mystical and wonderful good fruit things there. I've got this here flute here. I can tell you're a man with music in your heart. Oh, don't worry. I've got, well,
I kind of want to turn it off right now.
this Ivan's got just the thing for you here. This ruby necklace is sure to win over any lady that you've got in your... No, not really your thing. Well, we've got many... I tell you, this probably isn't for you. What are you, some kind of hunter? I've got just the thing, don't worry. Perhaps then... Oh, hold on, this jack will take good care of you, don't you worry. Just a perfect thing for hunting. Oh, look at this bow! This certainly with the quivers made from real quiver trees. 30 rupees, right? That's what we agreed on.
Yeah, that's not bad. Is he gonna buy it?
You've got a bow! Hey, Oz, I'd love to talk to you some more, but Bomb Two's going out the door.
Alright, he got it. He got a...
Hey, you're not from around here, are you?
No.
Well, listen. If you don't have anywhere else to stay tonight, you can stay in my inn along the Market Street. A daughter about your age. Now, I've got some business to attend to. Stop by if you want, huh?
Ah. Okay, so I do think it's like an hour, 20 minutes left. I will not really look up the time, nor Google it. Because that would be kind of cheating. I want to watch this film from beginning to end.
You know, I would go to the banquet tonight, but I hear that Ganondorf guy is going there. You just can't trust Jerudian or whatever. I think it's pronounced... No, I'm pretty sure it's Jerudi. No, it's
The Epona. Oh yeah, it was Epona. Is that Malin or Melon? What's your name, laddie? Come on. Yes. Hello? Hello there! What? Wait. Was that cheating? Was that trickery? Oh my god, I know who that is, but I will not tell. You will have to find out on your own. Damn, a lot of slow-mo in this scene. Det är de ondaste! Look, it looks like a crash test dummy. You know the brand? And then we got a guy, bald guy, who has braided a single bit of hair.
17 years, Tomas. 17 years since we've shown our faces and the faces of our people in this kingdom. The Hylians foolishly welcome us as dignified guests. This land will soon be subject to my every lust.
Yes, Lord Ganondorf.
Okay, oh, it's Ganondorf! Ha! If you know, you know. That's Ganondorf. I knew it.
Maybe the king believes this will
Anyway, yeah, this is less impressive than the Zelda rap, but I can respect that.
He and his people will shortly.
Yeah, I thought he was American, but thankfully he's still British, so good job. They're sticking to the Britishness of this film. You must say that he's evil. You must show he's evil by his colleague is evil, and you can see that through his spitting. You must be spitting me. I wonder if Lemon or Alman or whatever her name is in this version is evil, or it was simply just used as a safety measure. That looks just weird, that shot. Oh yeah.
Mullen, this is an inn. There's always guests coming to stay here. I simply thought, Mullen, he's a very attractive young boy.
Father, not this again. Am I really so irritated?
Are you?
Oh, are you alright?
Yeah.
You shouldn't be trying to get out of bed just yet.
Oh, where am I?
You're in the best guest room of your planet, and
Yes.
what is your name?
Link.
Oh, it's Link. A few seconds.
Oh, it's you. Yes, well, let me check that bandage. Well, the swelling seems to have gone down a bit, but looks like you're going to have a bump on your head for a while. Come, let's go into the kitchen. I'll get you a bit of something to eat and you can tell me about yourself. I'm particularly curious about those odd clothes you're wearing.
Alright, now it's nighttime. Oh look, it's Ganondorf once again.
Can the princess not sense a plot? She bears the Triforce of
Wisdom, I am no fool.
Great to know you're not a fool.
Suspect something. She is a mere child. The royal council will not be so inclined to listen to such nonsense.
the boy.
Boy, I wonder who boy it is. Is it Mido? He may be his secret villain of this movie and the game.
Once. Yes, but shortly after I gained the Triforce.
Yeah, you know what? They're trying their best. I actually respect that.
Their crafty schemes, and they will perish within my grip.
You underestimate the other two pieces of the Triforce. It is a perfect balance of...
Silence, you oaf! I have not overlooked this. I am a greater being than all three of them. Once I gain the King's Triforce, gaining theirs will be effortless.
Okay.
Lord? I have devised a plan to keep the children away during our raid.
The Temple of Tom. But the sword
A
is...
distraction until we have domain over the land.
Oh jeez, they have a plan. A different plan.
Spirit. Once they have obtained entrance, they will have recklessly opened the realm, and I will cast the demons of element to the five corners of the kingdom to guard the sages. In time, he will return.
They must be in shadows and dim lights. Yeah, I realized that it's like the color correction. It's actually inviting. It actually does give it a medieval feel. If they went all in on too bright colors, then it would be like a pretty destructive and really boring way of seeing things.
Dear Link, I have gone to the market to find my father. He did not come home last night. He was probably too drunk to walk. I know you have things you must do, so I will not expect to see you when I return. Take care of yourself. Sincerely, Mom.
Malin! I knew it! It wasn't Lemon! It's Malin. Is he gonna skip? Duh. There we are with the watercolor ones. I mean, it is impressive. They were able to recreate, and there's like plenty of effects. I mean, I can only assume there's like a watercolor painting, and I can also it's like a watercolor painting, and they just added like green screen effects. Because some of these just looks really weird, and they have guitars and violins. Is that part of the actual Zelda universe, or did they create their own? I wonder if there's like a Zelda cinematic universe, you know, film cinematic universe, or if it's simply like not really thought through that they're going to make their own exclusive instruments. I mean, we haven't even gotten the Fairy Oak Arena yet. Where is it? Or have they simply asked for...
Where's that singing coming from?
Oh, that's Princess Zelda. She always sings at the castle around this
Oh, really?
Oh, where's the castle?
Well, that way.
Okay, wait, isn't Ganondorf coming? Mooncrest. Okay, that is one of the... Ugh. Well, now all of a sudden he's like down and sad. Ew, he touched a tree. That's impossible. I mean, he looks extremely... At times he looks perfectly normal. At times he simply looks like he's very much defeatist. Wait, is he going to... Oh, he's going to try to hide. Well... Oh my god! Ugh. Okay, that was... well, I guess they sort of have the games, but at the same time not. Because a guard would actually see that. But, you know, at times you get, like, improvise to deprovise. So, you know, at times it doesn't have to make sense. It's called suspension of disbelief. Whenever some things just don't have to make logical sense and just accept that it's kind of illogical. And, you know, that sucks. But you have to get used to it. If it was Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't really think it would really matter at this point. You know what? Not bad work for trying to hide. Oh my god, is it going to actually... Okay, well, they didn't show what was going to happen. But regardless. Anyway, I will just do some things. I'm going to do some push-ups. See, I'll be back.
Well, who are you, brat? What are you doing in the castle of Hyrule?
Looks like he came here to see what he can leave.
Oh shit. Okay, this is not like... Okay, I'm back. It's not like the games. He doesn't actually get saved by Zelda. He actually gets unsaved. Screen saved.
What is going on here?
Oh yes, there she goes.
What is the meaning of this?
This young beggar was trespassing on the king's property, Lady Emperor.
Wait, is that... What the fuck?
To be beating the poor boy.
Is that Impa? She looks nothing like the game counterpart, but I guess they didn't really want to make her look disgusting like she does in the N64 game, or cool, or whatever you want to say.
What do you have to say for yourself, lad?
You'll answer the Lady Emperor when she speaks to you.
Be quiet.
You're all dismissed.
Be quiet.
You'll leave this lad to me.
Of course, Lady Emperor.
I gotta kill that boy soon enough. If he does.
You carry the mark of the Triforce of Courage.
What? Yeah, it's the Triforce of Courage. Yeah, they actually are at a... They actually are at an actual location instead of a colored background.
You do not know what it means? I will have to wait, I suppose. Why are you here?
I was sent by the great Deku Tree of the Kokiri Forest.
The great spirit of the forest sent you.
Yes!
You look like a Kokiri to me. Do you lie?
Do you lie?
I am Kokiri.
Well,
What?
quite sure of yourself, I see. I will take you to her, but only for the mark on your hand. She's expecting you.
Yeah, great to know. I wonder if he said that he's not. I wonder every guard ever don't believe you. Which to me is kind of... Yeah, I guess they're supposed to protect the royal family, so it makes sense, I guess. But it's kind of off. Not... Wait, is that a... No. Is that the watercolor painting? They should have added walking sound effects. No, it doesn't seem that way. But you know, walking slowly is for pussies. Oh my god, it's Princess Zelda! I can only assume. It is. Damn.
Come.
I wonder how old she's supposed to be.
I'm Link. My humble servant, my lady.
I've been waiting so long.
Yes! Ugh, it's such an ugly name. What's das fuck?
Are you alright?
What's the matter?
It's also overwhelming. I mean, isn't it?
It is. Oh, it's overwhelming.
Surely I've been in your dreams as you've been in mine.
Yes, you have been. It's never really made any sense. It still doesn't make any sense.
You must forgive me, Master Link. A lady should not be seen by her knight in such an emotional state.
I'm no master.
Well, I can hardly hear. Okay, well, I can hardly hear Zelda. The music is just way too loud at this point. But you know, not bad. Not bad.
How my crude carpentry could assist the princess.
I can only. I mean, there seem to be shooting a lot of these things at dusk and dawn. Because the colors, well, they're not exaggerated, they're authentic, they're real, they're truthful. And that's another watercolor background.
You see that man?
Damn.
That's Ganondorf. He calls himself the Lord of the Gerudo. That's the man from my dreams. There's something sinister about him. Something about his eyes.
Oh my fucking god.
Link, you must leave this place immediately. If my father finds you here, he'd think you were a thief or an assassin.
But I would never.
I know that. But my father won't believe it. He'll have you thrown in the stockyard in a jenny with a feeling vein.
My influence cannot sway
Well, they
your
at least
mind
have done a
and
good
stop
job
you
adapting the
now.
games, but they haven't done it in the most doable way. And that is actually gave him the ocarina. But I guess it's the hero of time, not the ocarina of time. I wonder, it's not in Zelda language either. But I suppose I could accept that because it's English.
Forgive our Malin. She's not as comfortable with the city as her mother and I would like. She'd be happier on a farm raising livestock.
The city. Is it as detestable as I've been warned?
But you must have your wits about you.
Thank you, Talon, for your hospitality.
Of course. Feel free to come back anytime.
Alright. Link, okay, well, obviously Ganondorf must do things. I can only assume, yeah, it is Ganondorf.
Lord Ganondorf, the king has graciously decided to grant your request and would like you to join him and his other guests for dinner. However,
Okay, so I don't know when I will be uploading this video. I do think I will upload at some point at the end of February, because I do feel like I've been uploading a few too many videos in February at this point. But it's like I've been active on all of my channels as of recent. And the thing is, I am active here as well. And in one of the ways, I have the intention of reacting, but you know, not to the point where I do nothing but reactions, because I do really feel like that's exaggeratedly boring. I don't really want that. I don't really want to, like, because it's kind of awkward for me to watch, but that's because I haven't watched a movie in a while. I don't really want to go overblown with this. Back to the watercolor painting, because you can't have a movie without the watercolor painting. Look, another green screen effect. Yeah, that was like looked ridiculous. Oh my god, it's Impa. Wait,
You've returned.
wasn't he supposed to leave?
I'm sorry to have kept you waiting, but Impa and I decided that it was too big of a risk to be caught in the courtyard. Would you care for something to drink?
Thank you, but I'm fine. King Adeline, what importance is his banquet?
Do you not hear anything that goes on in these parts?
Forgive me. I know nothing of this kingdom, or even this world.
Really? Yeah, you don't, you moron.
They choose to separate themselves from the rest of the world. They are said to be the direct descendants of the ancient
I wonder how old
Hylians.
Impa is in this film. As in the actress Impa. And not like the person.
You do not appear to be like any Kokiri that I have ever seen.
I'm not.
My father's holding a banquet for the Gerudo leaders. They've come from the desert to make a treaty of peace. Although, I have terrible doubts about the leader's motives. He's a sorcerer. Who knows what sort of spell he'll put us under.
I wonder if the king is like the one from the Zelda CDI games. That would be fun to know. That was a fast scene. What did you do there?
Our plans have been executed perfectly, my lord.
So you put the serpine root in the king's goblet then?
Yes, lord.
Good. Now when the king falls asleep and his guests are ushered out to keep from waking the tottering old fool, you'd best keep that glabrous head of yours hidden in the shadows, or it will be staked on a pike outside this castle when I am king.
Yes, lord.
Don't you mean if I'm king? You bastard. Yeah, I mean, a lot of these things, they're slow. I guess they're adapting some aspects, but not all of them. I mean, the biggest one is the fact that there hasn't really been an ocarina given.
My mother gave it to me when I was a very
I
young
wonder.
child. Open
I
it.
wonder why.
It plays the melody of the one place I traveled outside these castle walls.
I wonder what age that Zelda is. I mean, the actress. Is she like 16? She looks to be really young. I mean, given the fact that she probably is kind of young in this. Maybe like 12. I mean, I would say like 14. That makes more sense. She's supposed to be a princess. And yeah, princesses are supposed to be young. Because otherwise she will be a queen. And Zelda has never become a queen.
A gift from my mother.
Your mother? What happened?
She became ill shortly after I was born. She was infirm for 4 years and passed into the hands of the Sacred One.
I'm sorry. I never knew my mother either.
Oh.
She was struck down by a black horseman when I was only an infant. I was given into the care of the Kokiri, who told me to fear my past. This cursed mark upon my hand. To tell no one of it.
Oh my god, it's a marker. It's a highlight. They highlighted the Zelda logo on my palm. I can never recover.
But I've waited my entire life to know of my past and what significance my meager existence holds.
I'm perplexed by your desire to know your past.
Really?
I wish I didn't know what I know. It's hardly a mystery, Link. You're the guardian of the Triforce of Courage, Eye of Wisdom, and my Father of Power. For all we know, you've been hunted your whole life and are incredibly fortunate to have survived your life in the forest. The sages did prophesize about a man who'd come from the East Forest, a hero, and he would drive the evil out of the land.
I wonder what books. I wonder what books she read.
Time.
It dwells in a temple east of our walls. The sword not only opens
Wait,
the realm, but it
is it going to?
Ever since I can remember, I've had a dream of a day that the royal throne in the halls overthrown by a man.
Is it Jay Smith?
I can feel the despair of my people. But there is always a young man who emerges from the East Forest.
Yeah, too loud music.
And when he touches me, I wake.
I wonder if anybody from this film ended up having like a prosperous career in acting after this.
I've dreams, but none of your detail. I find myself in a dark cloud, running towards a voice in peril.
Let's see here. I will simply.
When I find it, I see her. You. And she is beautiful. In my dreams.
What the fuck? Ugh. Oh my god, the chess piece fell down. What? It's just a coincidence that the chess piece fell and then the door opened. It's just a coincidence. Ah! His her father! Dead! Ah!
If Ganondorf has killed your father, then he has taken the Triforce of power.
Wait.
He must get you somewhere safe.
Because the Triforce was scrapped. It was a video of the Ocarina of Time, the trailer, back during the days of the Nintendo 64 when it was being developed, the game. And there's actually a small part of the trailer which does show that the Triforce was actually able to be taken. Like you could actually acquire it. The complete one. I don't really know if it actually ended up happening, but you know, an interesting tidbit.
Over the land.
Where will you go?
We will ride west. I can protect you and keep you safe and get you out of this castle. But after that,
I mean, I tell you that much.
You must hurry.
Several actors have said that it's kind of hard to really cry fake tears. I mean, in Sweden it's known as krokodiltårar. I don't know if there's like crocodile tears in other parts of the world, but you know, that's what we call it. Yeah, then we have another CGI background, and then we got a computer effect. Seriously, plenty of these things. Plenty of these. Well, okay, that's kind of unnecessary. Plenty of these backgrounds look like colored backgrounds with some CG added. Nothing wrong with that, but I just noticed. I mean, that is a green screen. I don't really know how much of this is filmed indoors and how much is filmed. That's a green screen.
Wait.
But that's the ocarina. Yes, it's brown though. I must actually look up images if it's brown or not. Wait, and there was basically there was no ocarina there. She had dropped. She didn't drop it, but you know, somehow it appeared. But isn't this like the Temple of Time? I mean, we're more than halfway. We're more than like an hour through. So it's not too long later. So then, yeah, they didn't really get all the elements. Caesarea just didn't give him the ocarina. It was his adopted mother. Also, she tried to play a Pona song. Well, oh my god, the camera is shaking. She didn't even throw anything, and yet he caught it. It must be invincible or something. I mean, that's like a choir. Did she sing it? Oh, the camera's shaking. Ah, another watercolor background. There's plenty of those, you know. What the? Oh my god! That looks like they googled up images of a cathedral and then made Link walk into it. It looks decent. I mean, I have a green screen. Maybe one day I can actually make something of it. I mean, it's really weird to try that point at something's mirrored. But you get my point. Maybe one day I will use my green screen for something. I got it for Christmas. I have to use it. Can I do it? I probably can. I mean, this is like plenty of these was filmed through at a green screen, and so it can probably be used for that. And you know, they did some color correction, I believe, and had some kind of light source, because you know, Star Wars: Threads of Destiny, in that film, it's this master sword. Because in that film they did use a lot of green screen, but they were also filming that at a gymnastics hall, and there was there was sunshine that came through the window, and so they had to fix it by closing it by They didn't do anything about it. So there's basically sunshine all the time in the film to an extent. Oh my god, is he going to do it? Is he going to do a Lancelot? Or King Arthur? Yes! He did it! He's the master of Hyrule! The movie's over. Wait, it's not? Oh well, I guess I gotta continue then. Oh my god, the smoke machine's going haywire! That looks like a portal to another world. Like that looks like a portal in a video game. I can hardly hear you, Galen. The music is too loud. What's happening now? I mean, I can also say he's becoming some things beyond what anybody should experience. Where is he now? Is he in the past? I mean, he doesn't really look like he's in the past. He doesn't look like his child self. But you know, you can't get everything. Okay. Oh, it's a post-apocalyptic view. Oh wait. Oh, we travel 7 years into the future. Yeah, the watercolor paintings go. Yeah, the watercolor paintings going intense. That looks like so wrong.
Who said that?
I am the Sage of Time. I am the keeper of this temple where the currents of time are blurred. Much has changed. You have broken the seal to the realm of spirit, and as a result, Ganondorf has loosed unspeakable evil upon the land and now sits on the throne of Hyrule.
Got it, Mufasa.
5 years have passed since that.
5 years. It's supposed to be 7 years. That was so close. Maybe one of them had dyslexia.
And if the spirits were to be cast back, Ganon would fall with them. The Sages of Element forged the sword to seal away this darkness. Just as the sword has opened the gates, it too holds the power to shut them once more. Be quick, Link. The Sages of Element are being held captive, hindering their power over the elements they embody. The sword will regain its power once all the sages are delivered from the clutches of those who oppress them.
Okay.
Free them.
So I will actually go over the points between the game as well as the movie after it's finished. And now you know. Ah. I wonder if Zelda is safe. She probably is. You can tell this is
my gift to you. Do not despair.
I thought you were gonna say disappoint. But you know, don't disappoint Mufasa either. That is important that you don't. Are they going to recreate the enemies, the possessed enemies from the OG game?
Who's there? I'm looking for a place to shelter. You're not welcome here. Pay my taxes for this land. I work hard and earn my land for my family. Don't allow trespassers to corrupt my homestead. Now leave before I...
It's me.
Glory, child. Haven't you any place to go this time of night? Forgive me. I've come from a faraway land. I just need a place to stay in the stables or something out of the rain.
Yeah. This is just kind of cringe.
stay in my home for the night. Anything to eat?
Come on, man. Just have a spine and walk through fire. Walk through the
What
rain.
brings you to the inner land of Hyrule?
I'm not sure.
Well, we don't get too many travelers around these parts these days, do we, Talon? I'm sure since Lord Ganondorf decided to borrow all the crops and livestock from the people, it's discouraged most travelers from visiting our homey
That's
little...
enough, dear.
Really? Why don't...
Excuse her. She isn't keen on running a ranch under the supervision of the Gerudo power.
No. That's very serious.
Don't do any trading or work without the consent of
I do really feel like...
They tax all of our imports and exports and take what they want whenever they want. Not many of us Hylians still stay in the Mooncrest area. But I'm not afraid of them.
Good job, man. Good. You are such a role model to everyone. I'm not afraid of anyone. That's good job, man.
I lost my firstborn the night that Lord Ganondorf overthrew the kingdom. This savage
I
knight
must
of the
like
desert.
correct my hair a little bit.
Oh, my dear mom.
Right now I want to turn off the film, not because it's bad, but simply because I'm not used to actually watch a film. I haven't done so in a while.
Oh, I set her out that night.
And what hurts the most, she will never be avenged. Ganondorf will go unpunished.
I'm gonna cut him straight in half. Yeah, of course they couldn't really do fake oh my god. This is once again another one of those visions. I hate... I say this is one of these cliches that I don't like. Is when somebody's dreaming about something that is like a prophecy or a vision or something. And it's like, what happened? You know, like this. I will demonstrate. I'm gonna watch a movie. Ah, that's exactly what it's like. Dude! I play Buster. Ah! Oh my god, it's so aggressive. I'm crying so much. Yeah. I didn't sleep. It's cardboard boxes. There's cardboard pieces, as well as a game, as well as a pair of headphones. Oh my god, it's chainmail. You not going to they're hot. They can be incredibly hot if you microwave them. I learned it from. Is it a good idea to microwave this? Yeah. Yeah! I activate. I mean, she's saying no a whole lot. Because we have to know as the audience that she means it. That she's generally can say no and not yes. Because saying yes in this situation is kind of weird. So good that she clarifies. Yeah, that... Okay, well... He shot it like between the armpit like this. Where did that blood come from? It came from absolutely nowhere, I think. I never saw it coming, but you know, maybe some things did happen. Now, I think that is like the first time. I think that is the first scene transition.
Run to your mother.
I will.
What's that? Is it a shield? Is it a briefcase? It looks like a briefcase. Huh? Yes.
Young master, I thank you and feel that I am eternally in your debt.
I mean, I give him hookers. He'll be fine. And that horse, it's a perfectly fine dinner. Yeah, that's like Epona, right? Okay, he didn't even get to name the horse. I guess it's just Epona. Masterfully. Once again, we are at slowdown. It's like they slowed the production down by like 5% in the editing of this. That looks like a background. I mean, there's also plenty of shots that looks really good, but then there are plenty of others which are kind of off, and some of the ones here are the CG, are the watercolor backgrounds. They look kind of off. Now let's see if he will actually end up meeting Zelda at this point. Hopefully, he does. Yeah, there's like some shadows. Okay, so is he?
Lord Ganondorf demands taxes from all his subjects, madam. You're not excused from the law.
I don't care what the law says. Lord Ganon needs this money about as much as my chickens do.
I'll take those chickens.
What seems to be the trouble here?
What's happening? Let's duel. I mean, if it was Yu-Gi-Oh, Link would duel that guard immediately. Let's duel. Okay.
What's your name, stranger?
Link?
What's your business here in Kakariko?
Kakariko?
For a friend of mine.
Wait.
Do you know where your friend lives?
I'm not sure, actually.
You might as well come in then.
When you're in doubt, kiss pause. You know that I think I know who that is. I will not say because I want it to be a secret or a mystery. You know, that outfit that she wears doesn't actually look that bad. What's the matter? Oh, the music is so ugly. I agree. Okay, no kidding. The soundtrack's actually pretty decent.
I know who you are and about your quest.
What do you need?
I was close with Princess Zelda. I helped her hide from Ganon.
Where is she? Does she still live?
She's gone.
Then I am all that is left that stands between Ganon and his complete dominion.
Okay, so it's like 40 minutes left.
Where were you?
Because it's 1 minute 48. 1 hour 48 minutes.
Overrun. As his dominion grew in power, the people were forced to flee to the corners of the kingdom.
So wait.
They are without food and taxed beyond belief. They're miserable. Princess Zelda, she was hunted for years.
Yeah, she was just too British, you know.
What can you do now? She trusted you.
I didn't know.
Stop being so British.
I know that the sages entrusted you with this quest for a reason. And I have to believe that you were brought back at this time for a purpose.
It's not too late. Help me.
You have to go visit the Sage of Fire at the top of Death Mountain.
Huh.
Do you know how to get there?
Well, the mountain is beside the marketplace. There's only one way to get to the Sage. Up.
Okay. Well, okay. Yeah! I mean, they should have done like the sound effects of the games, but I guess it would be too unserious. Okay, well.
Go, Link.
I have.
Save our kingdom. Restore its life. Tear apart the evil that consumes it and show the people that the hero of time will triumph. Don't let us down.
Well, he sort of did let you down, didn't you? didn't he? That sounds like a car road. You know what? This is actually a good location to film heading up to Death Mountain. That path, not bad. I must admit, it's really luxurious how they were able to film everything in this really odd, all these odd locations where the colors is just so off. Hey, there's like pines. Pine trees. They're perfectly fine. You can probably eat them if you want to. Well, he's walking at an angle. Whoa, they're filming at an angle. Well, that must mean they mean business. So why are you relaxing, Link? Are you supposed to save the world? Or do you simply just try to save yourself? Okay, somebody's throwing rocks off screen. Okay, well, that looks kind of weird. I mean, just look at it. They were basically just filming at an angle. He hasn't shown any signs of being hungry or thirsty. But you know, I bet you can. I mean, how many hearts does he have in this game? Like 1? So if he does end up dying, well then will he get a ferry?
My water.
Kind sir of the mountain, I have no quarrel with you.
What are you?
I'm Kokiri. My name is Link.
My name is Darian. If you haven't guessed by now, I'm a Goron.
Ah, it's a Goron! Goroth!
Mountain man, tamer of the Hill country, lord of the volcanoes.
So yeah.
Sorry, I don't know much of the world outside the Great Forest. Where did you come from?
Where did you go? Where did you go for cut the night, Joe?
These paths were once popular trade route to the village. My people live on this mountain. My people were killed.
The Gerudo. Please,
Is he American? Or is he British? I can't hear any Britishness. Maybe he is American. And if so...
See those rock over there? There's only way up, master.
Alright. Thank you for your help.
There comes the angle! Well, now they're getting to the Gorons. Oh. You know what? You can simply just take a different path and then just take that instead of climbing up. He's filling the dirt bag. He's filling the bag with dirt. I can also know there's a reason behind it. I wonder if Impa is dead. The angles are strong with this one. A lot of cutting. They editing it in? I mean, I've done some fair bit of editing, and I'm always, I can tell a few things here and there when it's like edited.
Okay. I'll be alright, thank you. So, are you the prince of your people?
Well, whatever's left of them. We scattered around this land in smart number. I live here by myself, far from the threat of Gerudo.
The Hylian are no better off. I met a few on my journey here.
Junie.
What? You got something against the land?
The people of Haru do not take my people very kindly. They're afraid of my
I'm sure that your people and the Hylian people will get along just fine.
Yes.
To fight a common enemy, we have to put aside our differences.
If only that was
I believe that day is here.
If only that was the case.
Maybe you're right. You okay? It could be your outfit, but you're looking a little green.
Yeah, the camera shake is real with this one. I can tell. And the throw rocks off screen. Damn.
You saved my life. The rock, it would have crushed me.
It was nothing. I'm sure you had done the same for me.
I owe you a life. Please honor me by letting me help you.
Well, thank you. Greatly appreciate your offer.
All right.
Thank you.
When I think about you, I don't see how you can. Oj, jävlar. Yes!
That wasn't so hard, was it?
Yeah. At this rate, we'll reach the top by springtime.
I wonder if Zelda will show up once again. I mean, she was there, but does she appear? Did Link do something bad? The angle is strong with this one.
That's it.
I apologize if it does seem like I have not much to really say about it. I don't, like I said, it's unusual for me to watch a film. I have watched a film without some kind of distraction for a while, so that is why it's kind of strenuous to me. I mean, I tend to have like some kind of a double screen. Some kind of I had two screens. I tend to have some things on the other while playing plenty of games like Minecraft. I have a second monitor to watch YouTube videos, like most people's got nowadays. Like most people, nowadays got. But you know, I try to watch this as much as possible. It kinda sucks, not gonna lie, or it's rather, it's a bit. I mean, it's a bit. How do you say it? Unusual. It's not really the word, but it's a bit strange. I don't really know what the word is, but you know, it's kind of off. I haven't done this in a while, so it's like I used to watch tons of movies as a kid, and I used to focus on only one, and I tended to focus on a single film. But now that I've been moving out from home, I've been watching YouTube for a while. I'm not used to actually watch films like this. It's kind of interesting, actually. Or not as interesting, but you know, it's kind of interesting to actually do it. Try to actually be active in this. Hooray for me! Yeah, the studio lights is very much red. Red of jealousy. Wait, no, red is anger, right? Yeah. Finally, some Hyrulean. There's actually the Hyrulean text. Well, back earlier, well, there was no such thing as a Hyrulean language. Green screen. I mean, yeah. In the game, he needs some kind of a chilling mask. Whoa, it's one of the bosses from the game. They actually have added one of them. It's a CGI one, I can only assume. They will not necessarily do much bad. They will not necessarily go all in on making it exactly like the games. But you know, it's not bad. I actually am somewhat impressed. Hooray for me. Okay, wait. Whoa, CGI background. It's a CGI. That was CGI. That was a really cool angle. It's a small hole. Damn it. that shield should be burnt by now. But it's not. I guess I have to be a bit unrealistic. But the thing is, the game is more realistic than the game is more realistic than this fan film. Because last time I checked, fires do burn down things. But yeah, I will probably download. No, not download. I will edit this and I will release this at some point. Not right now. But you know, it will take a longer period of time to in between uploads, because I don't really want to like upload all the time. I want to actually upload some things, you know, at a more reasonable pace. Because if I just upload everything all at once, it simply loses its luster. I mean, that is sort of the reason why I sort of want to like. I don't really want to upload YouTube videos all the time. I want to spare some. But you know, coming up with this idea, it was probably something that came up because I don't have a job right now. So you know, I'm spending my time watching this. I never expected to do that. Oh my god, it's not a CGI object! I mean, that was look incredibly CGI. I wonder if it's like an object that they actually made, but then CGI'd it. It looks like it's hand-drawn or it's like a CGI model. Do you know? Or do I know? I don't know. I don't know much. But you know, maybe somebody can tell me behind the scenes. It would actually be nice to actually meet somebody that actually was on the background of this. And who knows, maybe one of the actors, especially the one that played Zelda, can see this and be like, everyone like this, I want to meet this boy. And it's like, we become one couple. Why not? Okay, let's see. Is he going to grab it? Ugh. What?
Beauty. What beauty is fair chosen as a bear. The courage in your spirit is truly admirable. Beautiful.
Okay. So yeah, thankfully.
I am Sage of Fire, guarding the spirit of all things aflame. And you
Great, there's no American actors. I think the Gore is like the only American. But maybe he had a very light British accent. I don't know.
Lady the Cocoon. Sent to save the land of Hyrule.
Look.
And her princess. On a quest to free the guardians of the element.
The sages?
Yeah.
Tell me, am I the first? Tell me, lad, whose side do you propose to be on? First you free me from my oppressors and then threaten me?
She's a bit tongue-in-cheek, isn't she?
I don't propose to threaten you, but to be against you. I've come for. I was told that the sage could assist.
You are seeking assistance. And that you have earned. I've been trapped here for 5 years, unable to do anything about the fire set to the villages surrounding this town. But you've slain the stealing fire, released me, and restored a fraction of the Master Sword's power. Once you have released the remaining 3 sages from their oppressors,
You know what? At least they actually. I mean, I think this is like one of the. I think this is like one of these Din of Fire. You know, one of these fire witch ladies. It's great that they actually gave her this look. It fits her really well. But they didn't really do anything with the game look. I think she's like the best character in this film. Not only is she kind of funny, she's also like very much into the role, and she does look the part. Ugh. I mean, when I smile like that, I look awful.
You must temper your courage with wisdom. This weapon will aid you in battle, but brute force alone will not save you from the evils that lie ahead. Free.
I mean, she looks like Anna Book a slightly bit. In her... She looks like Anna Book in her youth.
I thank you, Link. And I bid you farewell.
Well, she was at least active. She was that not a bad scene. I kind of wish that Zelda was kind of like that. Now it's all about heading. Now it's all about angling the camera so you can head back and see and look like it's action. Or wait, did he actually just went down the mountain as usual?
Stranger? What's the matter? The mountain too hard on your legs?
Yes! I did it!
The demon? You truly are the one that the sages spoke of. Wait till the people of Concrete and all of the land hear this.
There's no time. It would be too dangerous if the evil one found out about this. I know what needs to be done. The sage spoke of wisdom and courage needed to defeat his evil power. Now I must go to all the sages for their assistance. It is the only way to defeat the evil of Ganon.
Take me with you. I can help.
Wait.
For the princess I failed to protect.
Wait.
And all the people slain by greed and malevolence.
Wait. Is this a... I mean... I know it's Zelda, but is that supposed to be... Does she know about Link? It seems to... I mean, yeah, I can only assume they know each other. But to me... It sounds and looks like... She tries to treat him as a peasant. Or at least as far as I understand. Alright, now it's time to stop angling the camera. Watch out for fish. They can be quite dangerous. Especially the salmon. Another CGI abomination. Hooray! Now where's Impa? Did she die? Was she taken away? Who knows? I have no idea. Yeah, oh, but they got it. Wait, it's a montage. Oh, I see. That is why it seems like it's such child's play. It is a montage. But I guess because they have like... But I guess because they don't have 5 hours to do this film. It's like... I think it's like 20 minutes left or something. So they have to cut down time. So, yeah, they got a ferry. So yeah, they're sort of adapting the games, but at the same time not. I will actually give a review of this later on. But you know, they are actually treating the battles at least like a montage. So all credit to them. I wonder if this was like showcase the movie theaters. I hope it is. Insert. Okay. Yeah, it's dark now. It was bright. Well, bright. It's really cloudy right now. It's a cloudy period, so I don't really see the sun. Oh my god, the pillars. Whoa, it's a CGI abomination. That looks like a 1990s CGI background PS1 game. You know, it's authentic to the game. And there we have another green screen. Whoa! Damn, that was intense. Oh my god, it's bright on the screen. You can see that my face is being reflected, and it's sort of white. There's a lot of brutality happening. Ooh, he looks so serious. Okay, just a little second.
Milo, it is time.
Now then, 5 years wasn't so bad.
Beware, my lord. He is quite the aggressive one. The courage in his spirit is stirring. Do not underestimate...
Do not underestimate my power!
The sages, our demons, their posts are overtaken. He is... Link and Sheik are on each other's right and left. They're beating down every Gerudo.
Oh wait, no, I thought it was Zelda. That would be cool if it actually was Zelda. But you know, I guess Zelda... Yeah, here comes another green screen Ganon. Ooh, no, not a good look, not a good look. But then there's the black cloud behind him. Oh, okay, not a bad effect. That's that. No. Yes, he used something. That was really cool. Now where's Zelda? Ooh. He looks really bored.
Link. No more death and destruction can be risked here. Go.
Yeah, more slow-mo. Yes, die! Die! Okay, well...
Take her away.
Okay, well, she didn't die. Why, Eli? Because I have reasons to fight. I'll be back. This is really cool. Yeah. The angle is strong with this one. Ugh. So wait. He picked up the shield. Is there supposed to be like a master shield or something? Why is it just a toy? It looks like a toy, but I guess it's like a non-toy. Well, at least they are sort of showing that they actually fight. Oh, damn, he jumped. Okay, I do think that is it. The forest is strong with this one. There's no such thing as learning combat at this very moment. He hasn't learned anything, and yet he's still fighting like this. Has he been taught swordplay off screen or something? Oi oi oi. Hell. He still looks like, I mean, he's supposed to look like stoic and cold, but he just looks kind of bored. Or like he has like constipation or something. He doesn't look intimidating. I mean, I guess it's not supposed to be. But you get my point. I had a power! Come on, kill him for fuck's sake. That looks like an item from Breath of the Wild. I wonder if it's like the wizards or something that actually does carry that. Oh my god, now he looks like this. Now he looks like Nicolas Cage. If only it was Nicolas Cage, it would be a dream come true. But you know, it's not him, unfortunately. When is he passing away? He looks like... Damn, that's impressive. I hope that is like a real... I hope that's like... I hope that happened for real. No. I wanted him to slice him once again. It would be really cool if he did. But I guess... Oh my god, this guy... Oh my god, the background is now... Oh my god. That took some... I mean, yeah. I mean, look. Yeah. Look. That... I mean... The sky went from... Well... Bright. Well, brighter. Then all of a sudden just at dusk. That must have taken a real long time for him to realize that he was dead. I wonder if he has... I wonder if Link has survived, or if he's dead or not. Well, regardless, I do think that this film is coming to an end. We are like 10 minutes away from being done. Slowly walking to the camera. Looks so cool.
This is the property of the kingdom of the Garuda.
Wait, did he defeat Ganon? Wait, did he defeat Ganon? Ugh. Is she scared because she's going to die, or is she scared because Link is possibly going to die? No one really knows, and it will probably never be explained. Come on, Link, do something cool! Come on, the tourists away in the distance are so impressed. I thought he had defeated Ganon once and for all. This is worse now. I mean, if he's done, well, I guess is he like immortal, or is he about on the brink of death? His hair is really messed up. Is he at the wig, or had they genuinely just been messing up that hair big time? Oh, I hope they haven't filmed it for weeks. Otherwise, that would be a really cool idea. If they actually filmed for weeks and then let his hair grow like that. Because it does look bigger now than it did way back when. But maybe it's just been intentionally messed up. Yeah, it's always that stabbing through the chest. That's always like the finishing move. Oh my god, he's about to get up again! Oh, he's holding him. I don't really... Oh. Come on, Link. Come on, Link. Blonde your eyes. Blunda. Blinka. Blink. The Legend of Zelda should be known as the Legend of Blink.
Who I was. The cost for an answer was unbearable. Who am I, Sheik?
Wait, is that Sheik?
Friends to the friendless.
Oh wait, Sheik. Oh, you there? Yeah.
Unloved.
Yeah.
And a hero to a land.
If you didn't know,
Indebted to you for your courage.
you will have to know yourself. But I know what I know, and you don't know what I don't know.
Perfect prince. Unashamed princess.
I suppose I... Oh, such a beautiful scene.
Quickly.
We
must seal the sightless evil into the abyss from which it crept. Come on, get up, Link.
Whoa, spinning around. That is the true magic of that's the true magic of film. Wait, is she going to... Wait. Was he stabbed in the arm? Oh, another green screen. I haven't seen one of those in a while. It's so epic. The screen is white. Wait, yeah, I do think they traveled 5 years into the future. Now they traveled 5 years back to where they were at first. Can't you look a bit more bothered? Look very casual about it. Green screen! I can tell there's like a lot of areas where they use green screen. Yay! They're back in their actual timeline. Where's Zelda? It's Zelda! Is she gonna touch her? It looks like virtual highlight. He has an earring. I never noticed that until now. The end. Or the Eno, depending on how you see it. Alright, now credits. Directed by Joel Mush. Story by Joel Mush and David Blaine. Based on characters by Shigeru Miyamoto and inspired by Nintendo's Ocarina of Time. Yeah. Produced by Joel Mush, David Blaine, Daniel Bass. Music composed and orchestrated by George R. Powell. He must be a prominent figure. Written by Joel Mush, Brad Dillon. Edited by Joel Mush. Co-editor David Blaine. Director of Photography Joel Mush. Music Director David Blaine. Assistant Music Coordinator Joel Mush. Assistant Directors Daniel Bass, Cooper Andrews, David Blaine. Assistant Writers Daniel Bass, David Blaine, Mike Donelan. Cast David Blaine, Sella Sheik, Hannah Firehim, Ganem, Dan Boyer, Amanda Brawley, Michelle Kugay, Tone, Eugene, James Sutton, Lon Waitman, Garrett East Davis, Melaine Taylor, Jeff Rose, Dave Gray, David Campbell, Joe Bush, Sammy Watson, Grace Burrs, Joel Mush, St. Peppers, Lydia Furter, Robert Smith, Rachel Barrow, Cooper Andrews, Matthew Burton, Corinne Schaus, Andy Smith, Aaron Shoes, Emmy Jordan, Arky Now, Lacey White, Charlie Slovak, Peter Blaine, Joel Mush, David Atlas, Bobby Blake, Dragon 3D Model, Patrick Rosado, 3D Dragon Model, Assistant Death Mount Civil Center, Chance White, Assistant Stage of Fire Color Correction, Chance White, Josh Rivers, Joel Mush, Aaron Mush, David Bass, David Blaine, Joel Mush, David Blaine, Daniel Bass, Lon Waitman, Amanda Brawler, Joel Mush, David Blaine, David Bass, Anna P. Saunders, Carla D. Janes, Carla Jean Davis, Carla Jean Davis, Amanda Bronner, Rachel Bagwell, Anna P. Saunders, Stunt and Fight Coordination Director Cooper Andrews, Mike Doolan, Rake Midnight, Ivy Seal, Nice Skater, Stephen Malik, Andrew Reifman, Trevor Gina, Matthew Brown, Stephen King, Peter Blaine, Christopher Ferry, Daniel Bass, Emory Martin, Cooper Andrews, Stephen Malik, Joel Mush, Christopher Ferry, Alan Mush, Peter Blaine, Kunra Jarrett, Ben Fireman, Terry Striver, F. James Stevens, Cooper Andrews, Andrew Fire, Mike Dolden, Creator Blaine, Grace Blaine, Joel Crisho, Duncan McKillen, Caitlin Brother, Ashley, Princess the Horse, Brad Dillian, Nikolai Torres Boyle, Stephen King, Mike Donlan, David Blaine, Creator Blaine, Anne Blaine, Cooper Andrews, Andam Chow, Joel Mush, Peter Blaine, Mary Robert Smith. Special thanks to Justin Sobers, Jane Kaufman, Owen Smith, Isaac Isis. Special thanks the Gordia Renaissance Festival, LegaCell.com, Lindsay Marks, Kate Brolin, Shayla Ortiz Productions, Debra Mustache, Lena Ramon, Agona Bush, The Masquerade, Barry College, Oakton University, Rosalind Raw, Branson Gardens, Beatrice Forest Presented, Stone Mountain Wagnera, Vogan Love Renaissance Festival, Kinsey Mountain, Oakland, Critters Treehouse. Filmed on Atlanta, GA, 2009, so it was filmed way back when. Shit. That was... Jeez, that was an adventure. Because the thing is, it was more difficult to try and read all of the credits, as you saw right there. I was almost running out of breath. But you know, I read as much as I could, and it wasn't actually, I felt kind of good about that. Anyways, that was The Legend of Zelda Hero of Time, the movie. So obviously this is a fan project. It doesn't really stay 100% authentic to the games. They did plenty of things well and some things less well. But at the same time, I understand there simply are some things that had to be made with some of the things that I've seen, that based on what I understand was more or less based around the fact that they didn't really had every expensive set out there. I would say it was kind of sad that they didn't include Saria. They didn't include any of the temples. They included them in flashbacks. Or rather, I don't really mean flashbacks. I mean montages, which is fine. But at the same time, you wanted to see some kind of a battle happen. I also appreciate the casting choice. Zelda was a good option, as well as the guy playing Link. Good job. They were able to actually work around several aspects. I do feel like, however, like I said, there was no Saria, and there was 2 sages, and the final battle was, well, it was less epic than in the games. But like I said, in the project, it is obviously going to be less good. But it doesn't mean that it was bad. I actually quite liked a lot of the things. There was maybe a few too many weird angles, make it seem to be a bit more adventurous than what it actually ended up being. But, you know, I actually am proud of them. I hope they do well now, 16 years later. Do I think they have projects going about? Do you think they actually do this and be like, yeah, that's it? Or do you think they actually have continued to do projects together? I wonder how this film will be stacking up against the Sony movie coming out. I don't really know how. But, you know, you can be completely surprised or you can be completely, well, non-surprised. It's really all up to what the film will actually be. But in terms of my opinion, I liked it. I will see you guys in the next video. And I will do something else. Bye-bye!